Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Pokemon Go. Today, myself and my beautiful girlfriend are back at it again with another Evolve episode. So we've had some good ones recently. I did all three of my starters. If you guys missed that, I'll link it down in the description. She also just had one where she evolved the perfect Venusaur, which is pretty exciting. I'll link that down there too. But today, it's my turn. Today we are going to be evolving 10 Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Some are just 2-stage evolutions, some are 3 stages, and crazy enough, every single evolve we're going to do in this video is going to result in a new Pokemon that I haven't had before, which is pretty exciting. So this is going to be good stuff. So starting off here, we are going to be going Sandshrew to Sandslash. Alright, so we've got a few to choose from. 438 versus 503. I don't think that CP difference is that important. We're gonna go with this guy. He's an 85% perfect IV, which isn't too bad, but it could be better. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize he did that. Did you see that?
It's so cute.
He is just like a little cuddle bug. Like, I don't know, I would totally cuddle with the Sandshrew, but Sandslash looks a little bit meaner with those big claws and
I don't think I'd want a hug from him.
Things on his back. All right, anyway, here we go. So that's our first new one. We are gonna be gaining so much XP today, and we've got the Lucky Egg on. I'm excited. Metal Claw and Bulldoze. I don't think that that's the moveset that you want, but that's all right. I have 150 more candy, so we can do it a couple more times. Anyway, next up, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna be going for a Meowth into a Persian.
Ooh, I like my Persian.
Do you actually use them?
Yeah, sometimes in the gym.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mostly because he's cute.
Meow.
I like him. Okay,
so we have a 424 Meowth with a 90% perfect overall IV, or 93%. So we're gonna see what happens here.
Meow.
I got on a bit of a stint on the anime, the first season of the anime when this Pokemon Go first came out, and she fell asleep to me watching the episode, so she kind of understands it a little bit. Anyway, here we go. Persian, let's see what you've got for me. I don't think you want either one of those. I think you want Bite and something else. Feint Attack might not be bad, but 920 CP, 93% perfect Persian. I guess I'll take it. Anyway, next up, moving on, we are going to be going for a Cubone into a Marowak. So these guys are relatively rare around here. I don't really see too many of these things.
Does your heart hurt?
Why?
Cubone's so sad.
Oh, he is really sad. I forgot about that. If you guys don't know, a little fun fact. Cubone wears his mother's skull because she died when he was at a young age. That is like the most, I mean, Pokemon was directed at kids. Why would you?
I'm not saying it's not creepy, but it's sad.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, here we go. Marowak. I think Marowak overall is pretty weak. It's just kind of a Pokedex filler. It's gonna feel good to see where we're at on the Pokedex after this one. We got Rock Smash and Earthquake. I know Earthquake is a really good attack for ground type Pokemon. Rock Smash, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming this is a pretty good Cubone, or pretty good Marowak. It's messing me up because the name didn't change. Anyway, next up, the next one we're gonna be getting into a little bit more of the exciting stuff. We're gonna be going from Rhyhorn into Rhydon. So these guys were a bit of a grind too. I feel like at the start of the game I never saw any, and then I've been getting a ton of them lately. So I should have a decent amount of candies in case we get a good one.
I feel like we see like one every time we go hunting now.
Usually, yeah. I would agree with that. All right, so he is all the way down here, just past him. So we have a 688, 87% IV or a 789. That's kind of a tough one, but I think I'm gonna go for the better IV. So here we go, we're gonna evolve. And what we want from this thing is Mud Slap and Stone Edge. It's the same thing you wanted for your Golem in the last episode, so here we go.
I've never seen what this one looks like.
He's got a big old drill on his horn. He's like a unicorn, kind of, a little bit. He's huge. Like he's like 10 feet tall or something like that. I'm pretty sure. I guess we could see, 2 meters. So he's only 6 feet tall. I thought it was more than that. Anyway, we got Rock Smash and Earthquake. Again, Earthquake is a decent attack for a ground type Pokemon. I wish we would've got the other two, but we'll take that. He's a 13-17, that's actually pretty good. He's got a lot of health, he's hard to attack. Not too many things he's weak against, so we'll keep that. Next up, we're gonna be going from a Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. And with this, we want Pound and Hyper Beam. Did you get that in your last episode?
I got Pound, I think. I didn't get the Hyper Beam.
Okay. So Jigglypuff, we have an 87% perfect IV 512. So let's see what we can get. Now, as I said in her last Evolve episode, if you guys missed that, these fairy normal type Pokemon can actually be really, really good if you get the right moveset. So Pound and Hyper Beam. Pound and Hyper Beam. Pound and Hyper Beam. Pound and Hyper Beam. She's got a little swirly turd on her forehead.
It's so cute every time. It's big ears.
Pound and Hyper Beam, come on, baby. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, that is incredibly exciting. 1225 Pound and Hyper Beam. Look at that, 173 HP. It's a pretty low level, so we're gonna be able to upgrade this thing and really bring that CP up. That's awesome. We'll throw a couple of upgrades on there. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I've got a lot of Stardust. I'm trying to save and figure out which Pokemon I wanna spin it on. Anyway, next up, we're gonna be taking a similar approach. If we can get back-to-back Pound Hyper Beams, that'd be pretty exciting. Except actually, I don't think we can do that.
You might be asking for a lot there.
Shoot, what is this? I'm gonna praise this really quick. Not great in battle, but it's an 824. We'll take the 70. The 73 isn't even that good anyway, but here we go. All right, a 692 Clefairy. I think we want Pound and Moonblast for this. I'm gonna check. Yeah, Pound and Moonblast.
Pound and Moonblast?
Yep, Clefable. Did you watch this episode with me? With all the Clefables and the Moonrock?
No.
Team Rocket was trying to steal the Moonrock. All the Clefables shot him out of there. It was really cool. Anyway, here we go. Clefable is another one. Super tanky, lots of HP. Pound and Dazzling Gleam.
Oh,
Dang
how
it.
magical.
How cute. Oh my gosh. That's all right. It's not too bad. We got Pound, which is the strongest quick attack move in the game. Next up, we've got Pikachu. So I have never evolved a Pikachu into a Raichu. I've been kind of saving it. I don't know what I was saving it for, but
it's emotional.
we're gonna do it today. So with Raichu, you want the 2 electric attacks, Spark and Thunder. That's what we're gonna be going for here. Let me check. 41 seconds on our egg. I'm gonna wait till this thing is done. Oh, I just dodged a bullet. I can't believe I caught that. All right, so we finally got through all of our Pidgeys, and we've got a couple of Pikachus to choose from here. This 547 doesn't have the best IV, so I think we're gonna go with our 84 IV. He's a 487 CP. Pikachu into Raichu. Fun fact, they actually changed Raichu. It used to be a female Raichu, now it's a male Raichu. It's got the point on the end of its tail. They did that in a recent update. So,
Rude.
take your gender equality to Niantic. Anyway, here we go. We've got Raichu. We want Spark and Thunder, please. Fresh new Pokemon. Let's add them to the Pokedex. And we're gonna see if we can get Spark and Thunder. Ah, Spark and Thunder Punch? It could be worse, but I will take that. Ah, my gosh. I really want a good electric type Pokemon. I don't even have a high CP Jolteon anymore because I haven't evolved any EVs in a really long time, but oh well. All right, anyway, we've got 2 left. We've got 2 that I'm actually really, really excited for. So the first one we're gonna be doing is Seal. And I just recently got enough candies for this. Looks like we have a really crappy IV Seal, but I think we're gonna go with it. So a 592 CP. We're just gonna roll with it, man. It doesn't matter. Basically, what the Dugong is, Seal turns into a Dugong, it's the poor man's Lapras. So it's tough to get Ice-type Pokemon in Gen 1 and all the Pokemon that are currently in the game. So if you can get a good Dugong with good Ice attacks, you're actually in a pretty good spot, because Laprases are hard to come by. So we want Frost Breath and Blizzard out of this guy right here. Come on, baby. Ice Shard and Blizzard. All right, I'll take it. Both ice attacks. He's an ice Pokemon. You're gonna get that stab bonus, and that's gonna be pretty good. So we got our Dugong. And finally, last but not least, one I'm very excited for, and I know she actually has one that she's gonna be doing as well here pretty soon, probably in her next Evolve episode. We are gonna be taking an Abra all the way to Alakazam. I really need to clean out my Pokedex here, or my Pokemon bag, whatever you want to call it.
Think?
Holy cow. All right, we got a 351, 91% perfect IV Abra. You guys know I love Alakazam. He was one of my favorite cards I had back in the day. I always, he's the reason why I had 2 Game Boys, so I could trade my Kadabra over and trade it back to be able to get him. So, we're gonna see what we can do here. Alakazam started off as one of the best Pokemon in the game, and rightfully so, because Abras are hard to catch and hard to find. He was one of the first updates they did, they severely nerfed him. What you want is Psycho Cut and Psychic, but even with that, he doesn't have very much health.
Psycho Cut?
Psycho Cut.
This is supposed to be a children's game?
Psycho Cut. He's a telekinetic Pokemon, so he can cut you with his mind. Not like a psycho, like, stabbing. Confusion and Shadow Ball. Good. So I'm glad. I got 150 Abercandies. Where they run when you miss them the first time. And I waited months. And I got a Alakazam that's already a Pokemon. Thanks, Niantic. Oh, she brought it to my attention. I should probably not end the video with that much salt because you guys need to stay hydrated and that was just too much salt. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will catch you guys later. We've got more evolving episodes coming soon, more hunting episodes, all kinds of stuff coming up. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll see you guys in our next Pokemon Go video. Peace out.